Alright, jumping into a brand new tournament. We are fighting for Intensive Training Pass. We've been getting these trainings just based off like random number generator, just like a random kind of calculation, and honestly I'm happy to get past because we've not been lucky. It's been really bad luck. Looks like we have the Beast vs. Fangs, us vs. Gories. It's just been awful. It's been abysmal luck. Yeah. Happy to see this training for sure. I don't know why. Like, for the first, like, I think it might have even been like 90 games, 80, 90 games, we just never got an Intensive Training Pass. It was ridiculous. I don't know why. I don't know how. That was our life. So now that we're finally getting it filled out, we have like 5 people that need it. It's incredible. Alright, well, either way, gonna overhead max pressure here, try to win. Hopefully short pass and give us what we need. Yeah, that tool from Minty has been absolutely a lifesaver. I mean, I keep on, like, you know, talking about it every day, but no, it's revolutionized how I set up these videos and saved me just, I mean, probably, I'm not even gonna joke, like, amongst the life of this series as we go forward, it's probably gonna save me hundreds of hours. So it's incredible. So what might not save me is this team, though, as we are 2-2 into OT. I'm a little bit scared. All right, there it is. We're safe. All right. Yeah, for those who don't know, Minty made a cheat engine tool. It's available on the Discord and on Nexus Mods. And basically it allows you to modify 10-2 Blitzball. It's a great tool. Even allows you to change stats, which is that's incredible, right? I mean, the ability to change stats is something that we were always looking at for Final Fantasy X, but ultimately not something I have found out in the wild yet. But it exists in 10-2 now. Although I don't know if it stays. It's a memory editor, so I don't know if it saves. Like when you save, I don't know if it keeps the stats. I plan on doing some playing around with it. I might even do a stream going over it, but we'll see. Alright, well, let's jump in. Let's see if we can claim Intensive Training Pass. Let's take on the Sykes. And yeah, I'm probably also going to give this to Datto. I think I might have already mentioned that, but that is the hopeful recipient of this training. We'll see. We'll find out together. OT. Nice. Fangs win. I was almost thinking the Goers might take it. I mean, weak Ronso goalie. Maybe there's a chance, but alas, they did fail. Gonna max pressure. Oh man, I don't know. 3.5 minutes in, we're a little bit. Oh, dude, short pass is just. The last tournament, it was incredible. Short pass was incredible. It was doing so well, but this is just the highlight of like how things can go bad with it. I don't. There's just too many. There's too many attempts on their side. Yeah, we just lost the Albet Sykes, a team that's not mastered. That is tough to accept. I'm gonna be honest. Wow, that is tough to accept. All right then. Well, we have a consolation match now against the Goers, I suppose. And I guess the question is, do we stay with short pass? I will, of course, for this tournament, but we might switch it up next time. Probably not, but maybe. I'll probably give it one more tournament, and if it fails again, then I'll finish out with a different strategy. I'm not gonna lie. I will not miss leaving short pass behind after this series. It's been my least favorite tactic to use playstyle wise. It's just been rough. I thought long pass was rough, but this is just it's a whole other ball game. All right, well, we're gonna have Fangs versus Sykes. Sykes score? Dude, if Sykes win this, dude, no way. They're up 2. Okay, I was gonna say up 2-0. Fangs are fighting back though. I don't think the Sykes can hang in a game that's back and forth like this. I think they falter. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say they just don't have the endurance. They just don't have the endurance. And we're gonna visual against the goers. Got Letty with the ball, just kind of hanging out. You know, doing whatever. Why not? Datto pass to Waka. It's good. It's good stuff. Waka with a corkscrew shot. And we are 1-0. We'll take it. Gonna have Bixen pass to Grave. Pressure from Jasu. Jasu with the steal. A little bit of a potential for a shot, maybe? I don't know. I did increase Jasu's shoot, but I don't think he'll go for it. I don't think they go for attempts on goal based off stats. They go based off playstyle, I think. It would have been interesting to see Jasu try. 74 shoots, not bad. That's not bad at all. Man, I think Letty has less. Yeah, Letty has 62. Datto past the Letty. Letty past the Bada. All right. So far, we're only 1-0 up, so it's not dominant. There's also, of course, like the idea that we can't win anymore, anyways. But we'll see. We shall see. Bada pass to Datto. Yeah, it's tough. It's one of those things where we're just, I don't know. When I say we'll see, it's more. I gotta be honest. It's more geared towards the next tournament, where it's like, well, we'll try again. I'll probably just set it up for training pass again, because you know that's traditionally what we do, anyways. Also, with this new editing tool, I do want to talk about a few things. I think I wish I could have done this before. I could not due to what I want to do was impossible before I got the editing tool, unfortunately. Because of the way trading works in the game. So when we do the next journey, or the next like setup for mastery, whether it's Scout Team 4 or 5 or Goers or Sykes or whatever, right? We might change things up. So what I'm thinking is I can put the Aurochs on a team. Like I could like let's say I do Scout level 4, right? We'll just use that as an example. I'm not sure I've made a decision yet, but I could remove the Sykes and the Goers from the tournaments entirely, and I could put a mastered Besaid Aurochs on the Goers team, right? I could put Scout level 1 team on the Sykes. I get, you know what? You see what I'm saying? I can now put these teams that are relegated to other like sections of the game of Scout level and Abes and Aurochs, and I can bring them into the fold. I can bring them into the tournament to always be there. So I think that's a good idea, and I want to do that. So not in this series, unfortunately, because I think switching is. I don't like the idea of switching the series up halfway through. But the next series, I think we'll probably knock out the Sykes, we'll knock out the Goers, and we'll put 2 different teams there. Let me know if you have a preference. We've done Scout level 1, 2, 3, Aurochs. Obviously, there's the Gold Wings. Yeah, let me know if there's a preference. I think I'd really like to hear people's thoughts on that. I honestly don't really have a preference on my end. I'm kind of like, whatever. Maybe Aurochs. Depends. Keep in mind the playstyles will be different, but I think I can change their playstyles to like short pass and such. I think I can do that too. So yeah. Anyways, that's what I want to talk about. So I might put like the Abes will be the Aurochs and they use short pass, or we'll see. But big things coming, big things. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, gonna be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.